Hello guys, today more than gameplay I have some news to reveal to you. Uh, well, they might be old news, but I am assuming that a lot of people don't know about this. Well, it was back on the 3rd of this month. There were some news released about some champions being released for Valentine's Day. It was said that it was gonna be the first couple that it was gonna be released for Ace of Arenas. Now, I haven't found out what is the exact date. When they released that information, I honestly thought that it was gonna be for the 14th. I mean, that was my assumption. But now we're on the 17th and nothing was released on the Chinese server. I have been trying to go ahead and look up any other information, but the last post that they have is this one. So I'm going to go ahead and show you just general information. Two champions are going to be released to the game. They're a couple and they have a little bit of a backstory, but I'm not going to go ahead and show you that. I already passed it already. The thing is that since I used Google Translate, it's all weird and it's hard to understand. Therefore, I'll just decide to go ahead and kind of give you a glance at the skills. So this is gonna be the passive. It's gonna be a male champion and then a female champion. Okay, this is gonna be the passive for the male champion. Apparently, every 8 seconds there's a trigger Cloud Dragon. It should be something triggered that gives you a disarm to the enemy for 3 seconds. This is gonna be the first skill. It sends out the sword, and when it travels back, it deals half damage. Now, the icon, I think it's incorrect because the icon where he's riding the sword, it should be for the second skill. So this is his first skill, and that should be the icon for the first skill. The second skill, he rides like a phantasm sword, and he's immune to crowd control, and he slows down enemies and causes damage. And this is how it looks. So you can see it. Now the ultimate, it's a massive AoE that causes a 3-second stun. So that's pretty nice, honestly. That should be very helpful for team battles. Now going to the second champion. The second champion, it's a female champion, and I believe that she is very, very interesting. Her passive is that whenever she can switch between elements or stances, and each one of the elements gives her something different. Okay, the first one, which is wind, it gives her movement speed and attack speed. Fire, it gives her physical power and ability power as well. And the ice stance gives her healing. It's healing and regeneration. Now, each one of the skills, it's actually separated into 3 different skills, which is something a little bit different for what I'm used to it. But for example, the skill 1 can be wind, fire, or ice. The skill 2 can be also wind, fire, or ice. The ultimate is actually what allows you to switch between these elements or these stances. So let me go ahead and show you the 3 types of skill 1 that they have up to right now. This is the first one, and you can see that it can be switched to fire curse or ice curse. And what it does is basically like a dash, and it's supposed to knock back enemies as well, or push enemies. The second one, it feels like it looks like it's a buff. I'm not sure if it deals a small AoE or anything, but this is what they have. The third stance of the first skill is this one. I'm not pretty sure if it goes through a lane or it just stops at the first enemy it hits, but that's gonna be the first one. Now for the second tier of skills, you're gonna be able to see this one. The first one that you see is wind, and for some reason I was not able to find the second skill, which is fire, but it does show you the third skill, which is gonna be ice, and this is the one for ice. Again, I was trying to find the second skill. I believe it was named Fire Purgatory, but I don't see it. Therefore, I would not have an image of that. And the ultimate, here you have it. It is what allows you to basically switch stances. And you can see here I'll pause it so you can go ahead and read the bonuses that you get by each one of the stances. For example, for wind, for 5 seconds you get increased attack speed and movement speed. Fire, it increases attack power and spell power for 5 seconds, and the ice is going to restore 10% of your life and mana as well. So that's gonna be pretty useful. I am assuming that this champion is gonna be. I think and I hope that this champion requires this skill so that you can go ahead and take and I guess get the best out of everything, because the other the first champion, the male champion, seems to be just normal. He has his passive and 3 skills, and of course you can go ahead and do plays with that. However, I'm not sure how this is gonna work, but the ultimate it's just gonna allow you to switch between stances or the elements, and that's gonna be something pretty interesting. I hope that this champion is not gonna be only available for diamonds because I don't have any. However, I do have gold enough to purchase 1 or 2 champions. Therefore, I'll just keep it saving. And as of right now, I don't have any information when these 2 champions are gonna be released. But I just want you guys to know that I since the game itself is having problems right now. A lot of people are getting stuck at the beginning screen. Uh, but I decided to go ahead and do a little research, and I decided to go ahead and read the news on the Chinese server. And thanks to some comments that I saw also on Facebook, I was just trying to see what was new, and this is what I came across, guys. So I hope that this information helps you know that there are gonna be some champions that will be released to Ace of Arenas. So right now, I'm not gonna be able to play the game. I'm not able to log in at all. And another thing is that I am getting sick. Not of the game, like literally sick. I feel my throat like I have an infection. Therefore, I am actually having problems just talking. And if I make videos later on, there is a possibility that I am going to go ahead and leave the commentary out. I'll just put some music or something. Uh, Sorry. Yes, so I'll just put some music or something. So yes, guys, there you have it. There are gonna be 2 more champions released to Ace of Arenas. You already have a glance of what the skills are gonna be looking like. There's not any other information that I have for you, but as the information comes along, I am going to go ahead and gather that information for you guys. I am thinking about making a Facebook page, especially just for my videos, screenshots. I will add my viewers. Of course, the thing is that I want to keep my personal Facebook on a site because I want to fill out this new Facebook with a bunch of information, drawings. If you guys have drawings, I will add all of you, and you can share your comments, your pictures, anything. I will also share my videos and stuff like that. I will also share real life photos because that's gonna be my Facebook is only I will use it. The thing is that I just want to keep separate, I guess, the personal comments or pictures of the things I do from the game because I don't want to spam my own Facebook with let's say game feeds, yeah, game feeds. So guys, thank you so much for watching the video. I hope that you enjoyed it. If there's anything I can do for you, please leave it on the comment section. All the information that I have is that these 2 champions were announced on the 3rd, and up to right now they have not been released, but they gave us this information on it was 14, 16. I don't know. In on the top of the page, you should be able to see the date that they have it. Well, guys, enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you so much for watching.